right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we're going to start out by giving all glory and praises to
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. And blessed to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, I'm the brother Karab from GMS Memphis Camp. Hey, to my right.
Hey, you know Allah.
All right, we come with a beautiful lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, going into Behold, and evil is come. All right, that's the title. Behold, and evil is come. Okay? Because we living in a world where everybody thinks that it's going to be peaceful and secure, and that everything is just going to go back to the norm, just because after what happened with the last lockdown. Right? Just because people not in the know, people not paying attention to the news that's out there. In their own mind, they establishing their own righteousness, that they think that we are at peace with everything. Right? We okay with moles running rapidly around the earth. We're okay with pretty much kids changing their gender. Okay, we're okay with women shaking their tail and you know pretty much just showing that beastful like behavior. Okay, we just okay with the nigga shit being called black African Americans. Okay, that's ultimately when you should say peace and safety, that's you saying that the situation that you in, right, the deceitful situation that you in, you are secure with it. That's why I said our habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit, they refuse to know the Lord. And who is those people the Lord is talking about? You Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, man. Okay?
Let me get the Thessalonians.
Yeah.
All right. This is starting off with 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and 1. It says the day of the Lord. But
see, the day of the Lord, man. That's the theme of Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, the day of the Lord. Keep going.
It says, verse 1, but of the times and the seasons, brother, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Right. Of the times and the seasons, you need no need that I write unto you. But it said you could discern the signs and the times, but you can't discern the coming of our Lord. You see?
Yep.
When it's rain, you say it's rain. Yep. When you feel that breeze, you know it's summertime. That hot scorching sun. But when it comes to the times and the signs, measuring the time diligently within itself, you fail at that, man. And I'm speaking to our people because you supposed to be in the know of the things that are coming. Right. Because the things that are coming are pertaining to you.
That's right.
They are for your good, and if you hearken, they are for your good. Because what your mindset you're gonna have, you're gonna be trying to get out this kingdom. Yeah. If you don't hearken, they are for your bad. Therefore, these things are gonna ultimately swallow you up and take judgment upon you, man. Take hold upon you. Right. Finish out that Thessalonians.
Verse 2, it says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right. Verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety.
Because even when you deal with the thief of the night, that's unawares. That's without pretty much without notice. Okay, without notice. These things are gonna hit without notice, man. We got a whole article. We're gonna get into it a little bit, and then Lord willing, you can tune in on Blue City Saints and we'll get more into it. You know, but pretty much, man, the article going into another mask mandate, man. Like the brother I now say, we're not giving out medical advice, right? Medical information, man. Okay? We are telling you the things that are coming to pass, the things that Esau has put in these articles, plain in your face, but you yourself know perfectly. You see?
Yep. We just reporters.
We just reporters, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 2 again. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
They should not escape, man. Okay? You're not going to be able to think. The time of thinking is now. The time of thinking and applying is now. Yep. You see? Yep. You need to be meditating about the wrath to come. Yep. Yep. Hey, but instead, you sitting out here doing what you want to do, man. You sitting out here fulfilling your pleasures, your will, trying to chase your goals. Right. Man, you ain't shit without your how about Shem Shah, man. Okay. What part of you prideful people understand that? You know, you're not nothing without Yahweh Shema Shah.
Right.
Without this book, man, this is how you're gonna prosper. Joshua 1 and 8.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, in the beginning, he said, I need to write to you because, most of these people that you ask, these Christians, they say, yeah, they read the Bible. Well, you ain't seen how the Lord said how He's coming, man. All right, with His sword to render His fury. Okay, man, He's coming to destroy this place, man. And it's gonna be with thermonuclear missiles also, man. It's gonna come in a sudden. You see, and it's already written in the Old Testament. So you should be already, you know what I'm saying, in the knowing, like the brother saying, but they don't know because it's not given unto them to know. All right, ultimately, because the Lord has rejected them.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Go ahead and read the NLT of that.
Okay, want me just get verse 3?
Yeah.
Okay, this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3 in the NLT. It says, when people are saying everything is peaceful and secure.
Right, because who's saying everything is peaceful and secure? The people.
Yep.
The Lord ain't, according to the scriptures, the Lord telling you what's about to come.
Mm-hmm.
About to be a drastic change in the atmosphere, man.
That's right.
Okay, we did a lesson on that. A lot of things is about to change, about to hit a hard left turn, man.
That's right.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
And it says, when people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, the disasters will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman labor pains begin, and there will be no escape.
Right, there will be no escape. We are going through the time of contractions right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
These things are going up and down.
That's right.
All right, famine, death, pestilence,
Yep.
mandates, lockdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Money system is about to be messed with, man.
Yep.
It's about to be digital.
Yep.
MOTB is coming. All these things are in the works, and you are not on game.
Mm-hmm.
You see? Hey, go ahead and get that article,
Okay,
brother.
come. This is
Get that article.
This is an article from naturalnews.com.
Go a little bit into that thing.
The title is, it says, it's really happening. Mass mandates contact tragic re-implemented as colleges offices. I don't see the article, but it was written August the 24th, 2023.
There you go.
It says there are reports circulated that colleges and offices are beginning to reinstate COVID mask mandates and contact tracing despite no news cases of the virus being reported.
Right. So the C-19 2.0 is coming back, man. A mass lockdown is coming back, and these things are in the works. These colleges, these businesses, these essential workers, everybody's finna go back to wearing masks pretty much, man. And you know how hell that was during the time of 2020 when the lockdown happened. Man, you had to have your mask for every damn thing. You see? You even had basketball players wearing masks while playing ball. You even had people cutting a hole in their mask just so they can eat food in it. You even had little 1-year-old babies. Here it is, Jake, so stylish, right? They giving, custom-made newborn babies face masks, man, to match their little cute outfits. Jake, everything is just chaotic and carried away, man. Too far. You know? That's why I say, you know what? Read that article. I'm gonna get this preset right quick.
Okay. Jumping back in the article, it says the Atlanta Journal-Constitution reported Monday that Morris Brown College, a black private liberal arts college, have reinstated the measures as part of a precautionary step. The report notes that students and staff will all be asked to mask up while on campus only 1 week after classes begin. A communication issued by college claims there have been reports of positive cases among students in Atlanta University Center of black colleges and universities located on the western side of Atlanta. Jumping down, it says the measure, which includes social distancing
That's coming back, man. 6 feet, right? You see? 6 feet. It's about to be a heavy restriction coming back, man. You're not going to be pacified during this 2020, right? Because the first one was but you're not about to be. This not about to be that same spirit that was in 2020. That's what I meant to say. Not about to be that same spirit. The different spirit that's about to enter into the earth now is about to be. You gonna know the Lord have orchestrated this, man. You gonna know the Lord is punishing you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, man. It's gonna be a time like no other. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3:19. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. And we are in that generation right now, man. Okay? We was talking about that last night in our lesson, how, man, these teenagers, these kids, even these 40-year-old men out here, man. This generation, this age, this day is filthy. Is wicked, man. Yep. That's why mandates, lockdowns, more juice, more shots, man. More inoculations, man. All these things gotta come because you ain't listening to Yahweh Shema Rashah, and you're not fearing the Lord.
That's right. Going back to the article, it says the measure, which includes social distancing, temperature checks, and no large gatherings, are to be in place for 2 weeks. It is claimed this isn't from 2020. This is from today. Alex,
it is not from 2020. It is for today, 2023, man. Okay? So when this article is being read, don't sit here and be like, oh, what happened in 2020 stayed in 2020. No. That was the test run. The devil is now back, coming down like a madman, and he ain't about to spur none with this next lockdown.
Yep. Hey, new him. New
year, new me.
Hell yeah.
You know, new year, new me, man.
Yep. New devil, man. This nigga, hey.
According to the scriptures, that old serpent, that devil.
Yep.
All right. That deceiver.
Man.
Hey, Revelations got him down to a T, man.
Yeah. Broke his ass down.
Right. Truth be told, man, this man is a devil. He been there. Y'all late, man.
Yep.
You know?
New year, old devil.
Right. We reading the article right now. Don't nobody even going to the natural news, man. Everybody watching twerking videos and trying to party. Yeah. Ain't nobody reading articles, man. Nobody even watching them. Ain't nobody even paying attention to their mainstream news no more. No. Unless it's about so-called innocent, wicked ass Jake getting shot, man, by the police, man. Like recent, that Jake got shot by the police here in Memphis. He was in a damn Mustang GT. He rushing the police. He done snatched the damn wallet bag, tried to hop in the car, and Esau damn near jumped in the car with him and shot the nigga.
God damn.
You know, like, but it was his fault. And everybody like, he wrong. He didn't follow procedures. What procedure do you even know? You're not even following your laws, statutes, and commandments, man. What is you talking about, man? That ain't even your business, man. That was his doing and his fuck up. Just like you Israelites about to go through that same situation. It's about to be because of your doing and your fuck ups, man. That you about to be a judge.
Going back to the article, it says InfoWars Alex Jones reported last week that restrictions were on their way back.
Right.
Breaking, Alex Jones says a TS whistleblower was told him TSA employees were instructed on Tuesday that masks are coming back by October for travelers, and full COVID restriction lockdowns by December due to a new dangerous variant out of Canada.
Right. Hey, and that's the point. Stop right there. Because at this point, man, we are coming into some hectic times. Right? Baba Kushah, not only is there lockdown coming, a lot of things is about to be pretty much tampered with as well too. Okay, such as the food supply, how you eat. Right? They already controlling how you gather. They already controlling what you can wear. Damn mask is like a damn uniform. You know, so it's like, hey, these things are coming. Then they shooting you up with all these different type of diseases and the needle and shit.
Right.
Man, get Jeremiah 30 and 7.
All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 30. starting at verse 7. It says, "Alas, for their day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it."
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob is the Lord's chosen people. He loved the mess out of Israel. But in this time, all Israel is not Israel. Hence, 2/3 of our wicked people, they are reprobates. They are void of judgment. They have no understanding. They refuse to come back. Therefore, their horrible end, their fate is going to be death. But that he, did you read that?
Yep. It says, but I read again. It says, but he shall be saved out of it.
According to Jeremiah 30:7, that he is breaking down the elect, man. Singular. The elect of the nation of Israel. 12,000 from each tribe. The Lord single-handedly picked each that's why he called them 12,000 from each tribe. He single-handedly picked them out. They was before the foundations of the world. They was already ordained. They was already sealed with faith. And those the ones that's gonna have a chance of survival. We're coming into some times where it's gonna be damn near look like that it is impossible to damn near survive. Man, we're gonna close it out with Ezekiel, the 7th chapter.
Alright.
Behold, the evil is coming. We'll start right there. And then read it in the NLT.
Okay. Alright, this is Ezekiel 7. I started I started verse 5. It says, you want to read it? Alright, yeah, you said KJV then NLT Salaki. This is Ezekiel 7:5. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, an evil and only evil, behold, is come.
Thus said the Lord, an evil and only evil, behold, is come. Evil is about to meet you Israelites at your doorstep, man. But it say, free your man. Let me get that. Hold that right where you at. This is why evil is about to approach our people. Let's get Sirach 5:7. Classic. This Sirach 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, which a lot of you Israelites are doing on a daily basis. So now the day of evil is coming with these mandates, lockdowns, famine, death, pestilence, sword, and that's twofold: missiles and Esau Edom. Because King David even said, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword, and the wicked is Esau Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white people. All right? And trust me, you don't want to see them when they had that sword in their hand. They get surgical with it. This Sirach 5:7, make no turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance, man. And that's what's about to happen. A lot of you people about to perish in the day of the Lord's vengeance. It is the Lord's about to destroy America, and he come to deliver you, but you stand in the way telling the Lord pretty much, hey, don't hurt him. Leave him alone. Stop. Man, the Lord finna destroy you too.
Yep. Hey, we just brought out 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, how it coming. Hey, the day of the Lord coming as a thief in the night, man.
Hey, though hands on the hand, the wicked should not go unpunished, man.
Yep.
Finish that, John.
Yep, this is back in Ezekiel 7, chapter 5. Thus saith the Lord power, an evil and only evil, behold, is come, an end is come, the end is come, it watches for thee.
It's watching for thee. Since you ain't watching for evil, since you ain't being circumspect, evil is being circumspect and watching your ass, man. All right? And that's ultimately only speaking of Yahweh Shai and the angels. They all on go, man. They watching this world. They watching what's being played out. And eventually they're going to just perform their great judgment, the Lord's vengeance, the Most High's anger, starting with Yahweh Shai. And guess what? Lord willing, if we be those men, we're going to join hands in the Lord's indignation with the new bodies. And we're going to get busy out here.
Yeah.
Do you see? But guess what? A day like no other. At last for that day is great. None should be like it. It is even the day of Jacob's trouble, man. And that day is about to approach. That's it on there.
When we get in NLT.
Get it in the NLT.
This is Ezekiel 7:5 in the NLT. It says, "This is what the sovereign Lord says: disaster after disaster is coming your way."
Domino effect, man.
The
When they used to say peace and safety, sudden destruction. You know what they line up with too? Amos.
Yep. Yeah.
Put his hand on the wall, serpent build him, a bird mailed him.
Yeah.
Hey, nowhere where you can go, man. You can't hide nowhere.
Hey.
It is over.
God.
The day of vengeance is got his eyes on you like a hawk. It's over with.
Yep. No one can escape.
No one can escape.
Yep. Going back to Ezekiel 7:6, the end has come. It has finally arrived. Your final doom is waiting.
Your final doom is no different than saying final destination. All right? Because even if you pay attention to that movie, Final Destinations, they tried to cheat death so many times.
No,
but they always came back. You really angered it. You really made it worse. Like your Howard shot, like you ain't, man, just take your ass whoop, like your parents would say, take your ass whooping, or you gonna make it worse. And that's what's about to happen. 2/3 of our people is finna make the ass whooping worse.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The elect getting their ass whooping out the way.
Yep.
But guess what? You 2/3, man, you finna make it worse, man. Okay? That's all that we have, man. We're gonna give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth, and blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, DTA.
DTA.
Ball.
A ball.